Are you tired of living that big city life?
But you still want to be close to some action and have something to do to break up that everyday same old routine? Well, look no further than Fairhope, Alabama. This hidden gem is quickly becoming one of the most sought after suburbs in the entire state of Alabama.
So today we're going to talk to you about why Fairhope is the top Gulf Coast suburb to live in. But first, I want to show you guys around Fairhope because you're not going to believe what I'm going to show you, and talking about it just doesn't do it justice. So let's get started. All right, I'm gonna start off by saying Fairhope, Alabama is a thriving and interesting city packed with individuals and families, many who share common interests and take pride in living in this small town. Fairhope's located just southeast of Mobile, and it's no surprise that it's become one of the top suburbs. It has a ton of amenities and has a charm that's all its own. Now, we also have boutiques everywhere you go in downtown Fairhope, and as you can also tell right now, they have some pretty cool stuff. If you want to go and get your shop on, you can do that. Just make sure you don't bring any food or drinks in their stores. But where else are you going to get an awesome handbag like that? Residents are made up of families, retirees, and young professionals. You really see a little bit of everything. Fairhope has a rich history dating back to the late 1800s when it was first founded as a single tax colony. But fast forward, and today it's a thriving town with plenty of new homes, businesses, and well-established communities. And I'm sure most of you watching this video are saying, hey, Tony, get to the good stuff. Tell me about the communities. But no, this is very relevant. The Fairhope Single Tax Corporation still owns about 4,500 acres of land in and around Fairhope, both inside and outside the city limits, which is only about 20% of Fairhope. Here's another locals favorite. Get it? Pun intended. This is actually pretty cool. Locals at the alley. I got the cool alleyway right here. You walk through this bad boy. Let's go check it out. So today is a Tuesday evening in February, and it's not packed as you can see, but on a summer or spring day when it's really nice, it's kind of gloomy. It's still 77. This place will be packed. Like to the brim packed, you're waiting. You can't get AC. But right now you can. And that's the beauty of it. Beat all the tourists at their own game. Check this out. This is where I gotta go for Jess. She's stinking up the joint in there with the baby. I don't mean her, I mean the baby's diapers. Look at this though. Hi! It smells so good. Obviously, you can't see it on camera, but it smells so good. They always got a bubble machine going. And then this, look at this.
Okay, so Fairhope is loaded with communities that suit just about every type of homeowner and lifestyle, from small, quaint, quiet neighborhoods to massive communities with all the bells and whistles. If you want more low-key housing options, you'll have endless subdivisions to choose from, many that are super close to downtown. You can also find houses with acreage where you can have animals and grow your gardens or ride your four-wheelers. So imagine Fairhope to be like the Baskin-Robbins of Lower Alabama.
I wish we could just show you all the neighborhoods, but obviously that's not possible to do in a single video, but we're definitely gonna showcase some popular ones in this video. Jess mentioned a master plan community, so I'll get started with Colony at the Grand. This showstopper of a community offers resort-like amenities. They've got ponds for fishing, they got swimming and boating, zero entry pools, a lazy river, splash pads, and tennis courts. This place is pretty much the first of its kind in our area.
Yeah, I guess you can say it's kind of paving the way for innovative developers in the area. The Colony at the Grand lifestyle is living at its finest, and its main attraction is its amenities. It really sets the tone for the community, and Tony mentioned the swimming pool, but you can also go kayaking and paddleboarding. And if you're a busy mama who wants to get a quick workout in,
or a dad who wants to get a quick pump in,
you have the fitness center with all sorts of classes, and they've even got yoga, which is amazing.
I know what I would be doing with my kids every weekend. If I lived there, I'd be on the golf course. That's where Lakewood is. And then we'd be at that Sweetwater Lake paddleboarding, 100% guaranteed. This little guy that we have eats, poops, and repeats every couple hours. But speaking of, if you have kiddos, they have some really nice prep schools in town, like Bayshore Christian, which starts at preschool and goes all the way up to high school. And then you have Christ the King. Christ the King. But that stops at 8th grade.
Yeah, and that's when you just pick up at St. Michael's, and then you've also got Bayside Academy, which comes highly ranked and desired amongst the prep schools here. The wait list can be long, so get in and try to register in advance.
Yeah, no matter what though, if you're looking for good schools, Fairhope has highly rated public schools as well. More often than not, when we're working with families, we find that good school districts are more important on their list. You know, that's tippy top, so don't worry, you'll love all the options you have in regards to great schools, but please don't just take my word for it. Look at the ratings, look at the reviews, and what US News has to say about our little high school here in Fairhope, Alabama. I promise you won't be disappointed. Check out this bad boy. I don't know how many of this seats. What is this? 9, a 9-seater. So if you got 9 kids, I don't know who has this many kids, but if you do, the Sportsman Marina is the place you want to go. I got one of those, a little more modest. Is that? No, I don't even think mine's that big. It's not. Hold on. Right there, that guy. That way I can actually go golf with it. So you can drive them around downtown Fairhope. I know you can't take them on the highway, but if you're going across the highway, you can do that. Or if you live in a subdivision and you're whipping around the corners, you can do that too. You got to get them licensed at the DMV just like you can any other car, but I'm telling you, it's a must. You need to do it, especially if you live in Fairhope. I mean, who wouldn't want to drive around in one of these bad boys all year round? Because right now it's February and it's 77 degrees out. I mean, got to take advantage of it.
And circling back to the subject of homes, whether you're looking for a single family home in a family friendly community or on a golf course, a townhome somewhere quiet, a beach house, or a farmhouse in the country, we literally have it all. You can find anything.
Except an area where it's a big metro city. If you want that, just go find another channel. See you later.
We have everything from entry-level builders to luxury living. Downtown Fairhope isn't metro by any means, but it has everything you're looking for, and it has a major cuteness factor like coffee shops, and there's boutiques, restaurants, bars, bookstores, a bookstore with a bar, golf cart stores, literally just about everything. We even have a store called Running Wild, which is an athletic store where you can buy your gym shoes, and they're an authorized retailer that sells Lululemon. So there's
gotta have that.
Yeah, I mean that says a lot about Fairhope. And then you've got tea shops and pet stores and soap shops, clothing stores for babies, kids, teens, adults, and so much more. This town literally has it all and then some. Endless amenities and beautiful landscape that encompasses every block is what you're looking for. Then you might just like being in downtown Fairhope, even if it doesn't have a bowling alley or a golf simulator. And just know Spanish Fort is 2 towns over, and it has both, and it's only like a 15 or 20 minute car ride. I love downtown, and living here would be an absolute dream. Imagine waking up and walking to one of those coffee shops that we mentioned, or just riding your golf cart over to one of the amazing restaurants, or meeting your friends at the bars, and you can walk over to the pier and catch a sunset. It's literally paradise.
Well, we're never moving again. I promise myself that, so you can keep dreaming. We're a short drive to downtown and not too far from the bowling alley and the golf simulator she just mentioned, and I'm okay with that.
Yeah, he didn't just promise himself that, but he also promised me and the kids. So we're here forever. No more moving every 3 years. I refuse to pack up another house. I will not touch another box. No, thank you.
I know, but if I were to move...
But we're not. Don't even put that out there.
Right, but if I were, I'd pick somewhere a little further out in the country of Fairhope, you know, somewhere with a little bit of land so I can just jump on a four-wheeler or set up some target practice and shoot some guns whenever I wanted. To me, that'd be pretty cool.
He says that, but he likes being able to walk over to the neighbor's house and he starts yapping for hours about who knows what for hours on end, and he's always looking for help on some project that he started that you shouldn't have never started. Yeah.
She says that when it's my project, and hey, the one that she's talking about specifically...
Don't talk about my honey-do list.
I had no idea there was going to be fire involved, but that being said, if y'all don't know, make sure you don't trust other people's breaker switch labels. I'm speaking from experience.
Learn from Tony and hire a professional, people. And just know Fairhope has the best of both worlds. Whether you're trying to relax and decompress or mingle with friends and family, we'll have something for you in the top Gulf Coast suburb of Alabama.
And if y'all are trying to make the move on down, make sure you give the #1 relocation team in Laura, Alabama a call.
Yep, and we'll see y'all in the next video.
See you guys.